Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well. So we are back for some more Christmas videos. I know you're probably thinking this was over, but I figured it's still December. I figured it would be perfect time to do some more Christmas videos since we have to wait till next year for some more, right? I probably won't even do these next year. Who knows what I'll be doing next year? I don't know. Anyways, today's video, we are going to do a Christmas horror story called The Babysitter. For the past year, I've been a single mother. My husband was a Navy sailor. He died while serving in the military, leaving me with my 3 children. Taking care of 3 children on your own is difficult. Taking care of 2 on your own is difficult. I had to work considerably later than usual, and I had to hire a babysitter because my sister was away for her anniversary. Good for your sister. I looked online and discovered someone who lived only a few blocks from my place. I sent her a message, and she responded within an hour, indicating that she was eager to assist. She assured me that she had been a babysitter for 3 years and that I didn't have to be concerned in the least. With 3 years of expertise, proximity, and a pay rate of $15 per hour for 3 children, I couldn't say no. I need to go be a babysitter. Shit. She got hired, and that was the end of it. She was a young lady, and she had to be in her 20s. I couldn't imagine her being any older. So, as promised, the babysitter arrived at 4 p.m. I wasn't going to get home until 7 p.m., which was 2 hours later than normal. I wasn't concerned because she only had to work for 3 hours. Hiring a babysitter was strange because I normally don't trust strangers with my children, but she seemed so lovely. I received a call from her, and she informed me that my 1-year-old was weeping. I urged her to look into whether or not he needed to be changed. She hung up after saying okay. She called again after an hour had gone. He had started crying again, she said. I explained that he was most likely hungry and that it was time to feed the rest of my children. She thanked me for my assistance and then hung up. I found it strange that she was asking me these questions, especially because she had been doing so for 3 years. Maybe she'd never had to watch a baby before, or maybe she just lied about her experience. After a half hour, it was time to return home. The trip back home went without a hitch. I heard the babysitter in the kitchen when I opened the door. I walked in and saw her preparing burgers. My 2 oldest children, twins, are seated at the table, eating the food that has been prepared for them. She approached me and handed me a burger, claiming that I appeared hungry. She wasn't wrong. Work had been so exhausting today that I had to work through lunch, so I ate. At the very least, she could cook. That burger was one of the greatest I've ever tasted. I finished the burger fast and rushed upstairs to see how my youngest was doing. I let out a shriek. I couldn't find him anywhere in the room since his cot was empty. My heart was hammering as I dashed downstairs. What happened to him? What happened to my baby? You were supposed to be keeping an eye on him, right? I inquired of the babysitter, who seemed enraged. Well, you wanted me to feed the other kids as well, she continued, looking at me. And he's so much better like this, she added as she picked up a burger. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, dude. Okay, cannibal babysitters. That's like up here, guys, up here. Because most parents they are concerned about leaving their kids with strangers. You don't know what the fuck they're gonna do, and obviously they can cook one child to feed the other ones to keep them quiet. So be careful of that. Anyways, we definitely have time for some more stories, so let's get into it because that one was really short, really gruesome though. This one's called Welcome Home, Emma. I can't say they don't deserve to be there. I'm not really unhappy because I didn't really know her and she wasn't mine. My mother gave birth to a gorgeous baby girl a few weeks ago, according to her and my father. Emma was a stillborn baby whose name was Emma. When they went to the hospital, I was at home with them. Their expressions were apprehensive. They could scarcely speak the next time I saw them. They were sobbing uncontrollably. I asked Dad what had occurred, and he started to explain it to me, but couldn't get past the first few phrases without choking. So I told him he could tell me when he was ready. It's strange since my parents are always the ones looking out for me and comforting me in my times of need, and I wasn't expecting that to change so quickly. Then things took a turn for the worst. One day, I returned home to Mom, Dad, and Emma. Emma, on the other hand, was a doll. They treated her as if she was their own daughter. She'd eat dinner with us and she'd be served. They'd inquire about her day and how she liked school. I understand that people grieve in different ways, but this seemed excessively dissimilar, as though they mistook her for their own daughter. I was up late one night, sitting in the living room, talking on the phone with a friend. Emma sat next to me. She typically sleeps with her parents, but they thought it would be nice if I spent some time with her. I noticed Emma turned her head out of the corner of my eye while talking to my friend. I leapt to my feet and backed away cautiously. I thought I was insane at first, but then it tilted its head, as if perplexed by my reaction. I threw my phone down and dashed upstairs to see my folks. I jolted them awake by informing them that the doll had moved. They were taken aback and dashed downstairs. Soon after, I followed them down the stairs and saw them both holding and kissing the doll. My mother told me, "It's her, it's Emma, she came back to us." I just stood there speechless, unable to come up with anything to say. I was concerned and worried when I saw them so thrilled to receive this news since the doll moved and they were happy. I kept thinking for the next few days that what I had seen wasn't genuine. To be fair, the doll didn't move much after that, at least not frequently. But it wasn't possessed or anything like that. There was most likely a logical reason for it to move. I went to the movies late one night with my buddies to see a cheesy romantic comedy. Katie was very interested in seeing it, but her partner declined to accompany her, so we went as friends. I saw the door was unlocked when I returned home. Normally, Mom and Dad leave it unlocked for me, but not while I'm out so late. I strolled into the kitchen after opening the door. Mom and Dad were both dead when I arrived. My mother was holding a gun in her hand. I began to cry and dial 911 when they came. They assumed it was a murder-suicide. However, despite searching the entire house, I was unable to locate the doll. Maybe Dad got rid of it and Mom killed him, but neither of them would do such a thing. And why would an ordinary doll be the only item taken if someone broke in? I was fully aware of what had occurred, but I didn't tell anyone since I didn't want to appear insane. But I suppose the doll was possessed, but it wasn't Emma's soul that was in it. The end. Oh my God, guys. The doll killed the parents. See, that's why I don't trust dolls or clowns and whatever. So anyways, we are at about 10 minutes. We're going to end it on that. So we'll do one more Christmas video after this, and then we're going to get into the new year. I'm so excited. So anyways, if you guys liked my video, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe. And as always, I appreciate you guys. You guys have a fabulous day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.